So we have some rotten plywood here that we discovered once we removed the steps in the middle of residing this home. Not unusual, concrete steps tend to hold moisture, especially the seam between the house and the steps themselves. A lot of water goes between those two things over the decades that the house is there, and it just traps that moisture in there, holding it against the plywood. You definitely want to find these things and get them replaced. That's, one of the main reasons people do the reside outside of the aesthetics to the neighborhood, is to identify problems before they become too severe and get them taken care of. I'm Steve with Pacific Exteriors, and we're going to talk today about rot when we find it under your siding and how it gets handled. When taking siding off of homes, we almost always find a little bit of rot around the house, like you see here behind me. Normally it's just in the sheathing itself. It's pretty uncommon that it will go into the framing, and usually it's pretty minor, a spot here, a spot there. But it's important to keep these things in mind as you're building the budget for your home, because these repairs are usually additional in cost, and you want to have a little bit of a contingency set aside to take care of these things as they get discovered. You definitely want to address these things while the siding is off. It doesn't get easier than then. So like we've discussed, finding rot during a reside is extremely common, and so having the right contractor for the job is extremely helpful. As you can see here, we've got OSB on site already because we know we're going to find it almost every single job, and so every single house pack gets ordered with a couple of pieces on it, so that as we run into these things, it's really not a holdup. We just address it and keep moving. Other less experienced contractors with less than 5 years probably don't even consider these things, both in the thought that it could occur, as well as kept it in the budget and have the room to even purchase it with the original pack. So when it comes to rot, the easiest way to prevent these things is to maintain the home over the years and check for signs of rot. Now, like I mentioned earlier, nobody has X-ray vision, but things you can look for to know if there's a problem or not is warped siding, gaps that weren't there before, cracked siding, failed caulk lines. None of these things immediately mean there is rot, but typically siding is only going to move if things behind it are moving. And what causes things behind to move? Moisture in most cases, things getting wet, expansion, and then contracting when drying out. So all of those things are indicators that there may be a problem. Another thing too is if your siding is over 15 years old, it probably needs to be replaced anyway, so you might as well have somebody come take a look and give you a quote. Finding rot during a reside is actually really common, and any experienced contractor will be able to handle that with ease. These things usually eat up at best a half day of additional time for the project, so very simple, very quick. And so finding the right contractor is extremely important so that these things don't screw up the schedule and that costs don't get blown out of proportion. If you're interested in getting a free estimate, visit our website, and thanks for watching.